Hi and welcome to today's Let's Go Shopping. First up, we've got the lovely Rosalie from Maxwell Fashions. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What a lovely introduction.
Well,
That's
it's always
really
nice
awesome.
to have you here.
Thank you. And the start of another busy week, well, one day into it. I've bought quite a few things in, so we'll get onto it. What I've got here is a merino knit jacket, and it's the most gorgeous tailored shaped jacket. Optimum, again my favourite knitwear company, beautiful detail with a wee cuff and a little eyelet detail round the revere.
It's just
3 buttons,
beautiful.
suits all sorts of body shapes. Now underneath it I've put what I think is the most awesome little velvet jacket, which top, which almost takes it into evening, and with a little bit of accessory, you could really dress this wee jacket up. So it could take you to work, it could take you to church, and then it could take you out for dinner.
Which is what we are all wanting quite often in our clothing we buy, isn't it? That we've got that, you know, versatile options.
And to have the versatility, and like if you take this off, which is just awesome, and it's got a beautiful feel to it. Now you could dress that back. There is another colourway in the jacket which is into the cerise pink. I've put a cobalt and black stripe under that this time, but you could dress it back into this gorgeous velvet top as well.
Wonderful.
And just as an indication of the other jackets available, this is a boiled wool. Again, lovely detail, pockets, nice and warm for this time of the year because we are having to get a bit more serious about our weather.
Indeed.
And that also comes in this lovely cerise colour. So no reason to be cold and certainly no reason to not look very dashing.
That's the thing, and some nice bright colours. No reason to be
lots of bright colours, and I think we're all trying our best to get away. I mean, there's nothing, you know, black always has its place.
That's yes.
Now, for real warmth, because this is a really serious time of the year for having to be warm, I've put, this is an Optimum jersey, lovely scarlet colour, soft roll neck, and underneath it, and I know a lot of my customers really need these layering pieces. This is a little fleece polo, and it's also, I've got a bright crew neck underneath of it. Now they come in a variety of colours, and they are incredibly well priced. These wee tops, $45. So you could have one in every colour imaginable as an accessory and as a layer of warmth. So they really are just superb. And that one's got the wee polo neck on it, and of course the white, which goes under so many different things.
Wonderful.
So
and now as well,
options.
whereabouts are you located?
We're in Horswell, in Lillian Street, right next door to the Flower Girls, and you can go and buy yourself a nice posy of flowers and then come and see me and buy some practical and or stunning garments.
You've got a fantastic shop there, so definitely head out to Maxwell Fashion, 17 Lillian Street in Horswell. Give them a call, 322 4548, or check them out on Facebook. Grant from Eastern Dry Clean, so nice to see you here again.
Thank you. And I've got some interesting drape things to talk about today.
Excellent.
A lot of folk are moving out of their home for EQC.
They are. So what should they all be doing?
Well, they should ring us and we'll pop out, look at their drapes, measure up, give them a quote and a price, and an appraisal for any earthquake damage or flood damage, and what can be done to fix it.
So you can do that, and you'll come.
Yep, we'll come and do that. No charge for all the extra attention.
And that's the thing, and that's what you've got with your business. Customers are the #1 priority with you guys. You are brilliant for that.
True.
Yeah,
yes, it is. And so we'll pop out and do all those things, free appraisal, free quote, and then folk usually book us in for a time to come back and take the drapes down if they need that service too.
It's quite a time-consuming thing to take the drapes down. I'm sure you guys are experts at that, so you can probably take them down and fold them up carefully so they're not.
Yeah, that's right. And a third of the time that would take the homeowner to
I know. Over the years, I've putting up and taking down curtains. It's a job I must say I dislike greatly.
Now, a few photos we've got
yes, let's have a look at
to look
those.
at today.
Right.
Now, just a couple of interesting ones. Now, we're very fortunate at Eastern Dry Cleaners that we have one dry cleaning machine that we're able to use just for drapes, and it's one that has the unusual feature that we can turn the temperature down a little, which helps to reduce any possibility of shrinkage. But here's a morning's work of drapes. You can see a lot of drapes there. So they're carefully hung over the rails. and as soon as the garments are finished for the day, the pressers will come along and start pressing those.
Lovely. And then, is this the finished product?
This is down the back of the factory, and you can see a whole lot of orders of drapes just being put there, stored for when people ring up to say.
Beautifully folded and all got the wrap on them as well.
That's right. We put them over the coat over the hangers like that because they store much better than folding them up and putting them into a plastic
Lovely.
bag.
Now, the before and after. Now, these pictures are brilliant because they show what an incredible job you guys do. Now, looking at this, if I'd seen that the curtain, I guess, before your cleaning, you'd think, how could it ever be back to normal? Wow.
You would normally think you couldn't fix that.
I know,
but,
it's amazing.
We can, yeah.
Wonderful. And you're on that really handy location, aren't you? Just off
Brahms Street. Yeah, that's right. Handy to wherever you are.
Yes, and that's saying you've got good parking. It's nice and easy to see on the corner.
It is.
And again, the fact that you can come out and do it all. So that's Eastern Dry Cleaners. They will do a free pickup and delivery. Give them a call at 379 4600. Hi, and how are you today?
Yeah, good.
Good. Did you work out my question?
Yeah, it was there before we got here, wasn't it?
Nice. Right, but anyway, on with the world of opting out.
Opting out is getting your house fixed by somebody that you want to work on your property. Okay.
Right,
There's
so
two
people
choices.
don't have to go.
No, absolutely
EQC
not. No,
Fletcher's
you don't have to go with
Right.
Fletcher's system, which is EQR. You can take control of your own repairs, get a contractor that you want to do the work with, and it means that you can get extra work and additional work done alongside the earthquake repairs.
Right,
And most people are taking advantage of this. You don't have to. A lot of people aren't, but most people are taking advantage of getting a few extra bits and pieces done.
Which sort of does make sense because quite often, I mean, it's that whole with that Kiwi DIY generation that we've always had plans to either do stuff on our homes, and if we can combine it in when we're all out of the house, it makes sense.
Well, with the painting side of it, EQC will fix your walls, but they won't paint skirting boards.
No.
And they won't paint door frames. They won't paint window frames unless they're actually broken and damaged. So they'll only do what is earthquake related, and they only put back to where it was before. So. When you're in doing work on a person's house, it's a huge opportunity to give it a freshen up and take advantage of the time while the tradesmen are there.
Yes.
And going through the opt-out is the best way to do that because we're flexible.
Yes, and we can. They say someone can sit down with you and you can look at your scope and what EQC is going to
and we give you a price for the rest of it, and we work our way forward.
Else. Perfect.
But you can get aluminium windows put in, you can get a new decking put in, you can add on a room if you want to. It's up to everybody.
And what have you in the last week or so? What sort of things have you been?
We've got quite a few. Well, we've got 8 to 10 jobs on the go at the moment.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, a lot of staff. So we've got an old villa on the go at the moment. That's sort of it's been on the go for about 6 weeks now. A lot of plastering, a lot of relining's been done in there. New flooring. We had to repile in underneath the floors.
Oh wow.
We've got a big house up the top of up in Huntsbury up there. There's concrete work up there. It's been relined, all been rejibbed in the hallway and stairwell, and the painters are up there now as well. We've got a brand new house nearly completed down in Rolleston, about the $1.2 million property we're painting down there.
You've got all your staff as well, so you've got an awesome group of staff.
Yeah, they're all good guys,
Yeah.
and we cover most things. Like the only thing we don't have on board is an electrician. We subcontract that out, but we've got our own tiler, our own plasterers, and our own painters and our own builders.
And so if someone's there watching now, they should just give you a call. How soon can you come out and see them?
Normally within 1 or 2 days.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I just come as soon as I can. I'm in the area. Someone has to see in that area. I'll come and talk to you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it costs nothing to have we look at the house and just go through it and discuss what's going on and give you the options.
And then if they do decide to go ahead, I know you've got your paperwork that they need to fill out. Yep. And the great thing is that you do all the contact with EQC.
We do all the contact with EQC. We arrange for a rescope with EQC, so they'll come out with the homeowner, with yourselves and us, and we go through the whole job. We thoroughly inspect it all, make sure everything's all right, and then we take it away, we price it to them, and then it gets accepted, and then we come do the work.
Perfect. It sounds like it doesn't get much easier than that.
No, it is easy, but it's easy. I say it's easy, it is quite technical.
I mean, the thing is, you've been doing this.
We're doing a lot now,
And how long have you been doing all this for?
Well, we've been doing it since basically when the earthquakes, when they first started repairing.
Yeah.
So we've been doing it.
You know the system inside out.
Yes.
They
change the rules all the time.
Well, yeah, but you're onto it. You keep up to date with that.
Yeah, we try to keep up to date
with it. You've got your direct line through to EQC, haven't you?
That's right, we do. we've got a good rapport with them, and we can get most things that we're requesting. So most times, if a homeowner thinks it's damaged, we can get it accepted for you. They are good, they are fair, but you have to come in through us to get it.
True. And
Makes it
what number
easier.
should people give you a call on?
Ring my 0800 number, 0800 766 378. It doesn't cost you anything. It goes straight to my cell phone. If I don't answer it, I'm normally talking to somebody else. So, but please try again. 0800 766 378.
Cool, thanks so much.
Excellent.
Glenda, how are you today?
Really well, thanks Andrea. Nice to see you
I know,
again.
and it's lovely to have all your lovely stuff in from your beautiful store, Cat's Pyjamas in Barrington.
Lots of things coming through the door at the moment.
There are.
Yes, there are. Lots of handbags and scarves coming in, and some of them are just gorgeous colours. There's fantastic colourways going on here, and the scarf complements
Stunning.
it beautifully. Beautifully. So lots of different colours. There's blues, browns, blacks, handbags with multiple colours on them, and just so many
Fantastic.
scarves in store too.
And it is coming to that time of year
It
that you really
is.
do need to have your scarves. And what can we hang them all on as well?
Well, we've got a scarf hanger that's new. Our chrome scarf hanger has just arrived in store, and as you notice, I've got some nice fluffy scarves on there.
And
so
they
there's
are
a few fluffy
so
scarves
soft.
coming
I
in.
definitely would. I'm going to come in and get one of those cream ones, I think, before that gets snapped up.
I know, they're really stunning and just a little bit different from what we've had from other years.
Yes, no, lovely.
So it is good.
Wonderful.
Lots and lots of jewellery coming through at the moment. Lots of nice colours, and our New Zealand Hint of New Zealand range has just arrived back in store. So lots to choose from there.
Oh, fun, fun, fun.
Now going on with New Zealand things, we have a range of New Zealand mugs. Now there's 6 in the series. There's a tui mug, this is the fantail mug, there's a kia, there's a wood pigeon, there's a kiwi, and they're fantastic. Really nice mugs, great little presents for overseas guests.
What a lovely gift.
And there's also a matching
pretty.
tea towel that works in with that range too.
Perfect. So if there's anyone's got like birthdays coming up, what a
That's
lovely
dead
gift.
right. Draft stoppers. We've got a range of these in store, and we've also got the door stoppers in different shapes and
Because
sizes
sometimes you
as
look
well.
for those things and you think, where do I go and get some nice ones? Obviously
That's dead
down
right.
to you guys.
So no, we always have some in store, and lovely little porcelain birds that have just arrived, so they're rather cute.
They are lovely in those beautiful colours.
They are. And we've got this stunning picture frame, which is, it's really interesting. It's all joined together, and there's different shapes. I think the heart one in the middle is great. So with Mother's Day coming up in a few weeks,
Yes.
this may well be something really nice to put some of your family
Family
photos in
photos
for Mother.
and that's the thing, yes, we put all of the children and family and things, and it is lovely. And it
so
could go,
true.
it's saying, so any home up on the store mantelpiece
Yes.
in people's homes
Yes.
will look perfect.
It's dead right. And of course at the moment we're coming up to Easter. This is the Easter week, so we have lots of little Easter
And
goodies.
there are some stunning goodies here, and we were talking before about the wee little chicks that we
Chickens.
always remind those of when we were little as well. So it's nice to know that they are still around, and we've got
certainly are.
some lovely eggs there, and lots of wee treats as well, and even the wee soft toys. Oh, that's so sweet. So head on down to the Cat's Pyjamas. They're at the Barrington Shopping Centre. Give them a call 337 2337 or check out their website, thecatspjs.co.nz. Now, Willie, it's so lovely to be back at your lovely pet centre.
Welcome.
Now, we're talking today about an amazing range of food.
We certainly are.
Yes, and it's called Nutro, is that right?
Yes, it is. Grain-free.
Lovely. So, we can check out and see some of it here. So tell us a wee bit more.
The grain-free is actually a little bit like our gluten intolerant things we have with humans. We're finding now that animals are actually displaying very similar situations. So you
Right.
do need to check with your veterinarian to see what's going on with your animal. If you have a little bit of a concern with itchiness or allergy situations, we can start with this type of food, which will help your animal, your dog specifically.
Perfect.
And,
So if people have got those issues, they could come in here, have a chat to you guys, because you guys are experts as well
Thank you.
on that, and they can say, I've got, cat's itchy or dog's itchy and things like that, and you can put them in the direction that they need to think
we
about.
just ask some subtle little questions so that we're on the same page and not on a tangent, and we just start you off at the top of the cliff, and then if there's any more problems we will refer you to your veterinarian. We do actually have some lovely
Wonderful.
specials leading into Easter, so
you do
check that
too.
out with Andrew and myself, and we'll be able to put you on the right track.
Fantastic. Now, stepping back here, we've got a wonderful range of bird
They're lovely,
toys,
aren't
really.
they?
Oh, they are sort of toys, aren't they, really?
Well, they are.
But obviously as well, you know, they aid them
Yes, they
for
do.
the, obviously, you know, their
The
beaks and
birds
things
need
as
the
well.
stimulation
Yes.
mentally. And it's, of course, with going away for the holidays, we've got longer holidays coming up with Easter. So don't let your bird be bored. And make sure that you do get something stimulating going while you're away.
Well, you guys definitely have a huge range there. Now, as well, moving over, we've got these.
Yes, we
Aren't these
do.
great? The Whimsies. Are they, is that right?
Yes, they are.
Good dogs chew on whims. Now,
These are actually vegetable based completely. They're made in Europe and going very, very well. They're shaped specifically to be quirky, but also they do a job. All the wee spikes and things, it's a bit like us flossing our teeth. But it doesn't actually compromise. If you've got allergies or anything like that, it's not going to hurt your animal. So that's pretty cool.
wonderful. Excellent. Well, head on down to Ellie's Pet Centre for lots of amazing food, toys for your birds. They've got it all. Ellie's Pet Centre, they're at 124 William Street in Kaipoi. Give them a call 327 9924 or their website ellie'spetcentre.co.nz. Sarah from Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Now you've got some new products that haven't been on our screens before.
Yes, we do. We've got a great deal on a lot of our Victor stuff at the moment. This is a brand new Victor chainsaw.
Right,
It's 16-inch, 40cc. It's a great little saw. It's toolless, which means that you don't have to worry about having tools to tighten your chain or check your air filter in between jobs.
Right, nifty.
Yeah. You've also, Victor, have brought a blower as well. This one here, again, it's toolless, just to checking your air filter and stuff.
Perfect.
It's great
And
for tidying up those pesky leaves all over your section.
It is that time of year when the leaves start falling and you start
Middle of
thinking,
autumn, yeah.
So having a blower will be really, really, really handy.
Yeah, it's designed quite well, this one here. This tube here is designed so that you don't have to worry about it moving around in your hand too much. It sort of just aims where you want it to aim.
Perfect.
Yeah. We've Victor also do a great little electric lawnmower here we've got down the front. This one here, it's only $1.99. It's a 12-inch, which is great for the smaller lawns, and the electric start is great for those who just struggle to maybe start the petrol lawnmowers, or they just can't be bothered checking their fuel or
And
their
the
oil.
thing is with that, it is so lightweight.
Oh,
It is
definitely.
amazing.
Yeah,
So,
you can do weights with that lawnmower.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's incredible.
So now we have a special on these Victor Mustangs at the moment, just for CTV viewers.
Oh, wonderful.
Now,
Tell us more.
It's got a highly powerful Briggs & Stratton 750 series DOV engine. That's the best Briggs engine that we've got that we sell. It has both a mulch and a catching option, and it's a strong alloy body. Now normally these mowers are $8.99.
Yep.
For CTV viewers, we've got them down to only $6.99.
Wow.
So all you got to do is come in store, say that you saw this, and you save $200.
That is an awesome savings
Yeah.
for, again, a fantastic, fantastic mower.
Yeah.
And the thing is, well, you service all these as well.
Yes,
so
we do.
you know,
This
it's-
mower, even with this great deal, comes with a free first service. So you bring it in after 6 months or so, and we'll sharpen your blades, check your oil and everything. We'll tell you all about that stuff in store as well.
Perfect. That's the thing. I mean, you guys are experts in what you do.
Yeah,
so you've got
exactly.
all
We've
the
got a great
advice,
team of guys there as well.
So people should definitely come on in and have a chat to you.
Now, we've also got a couple of other great deals in store. Like this Oregon safety helmet here. They retail at over $180, so it's a pretty expensive helmet. But they come free with these professional Oleomax saws.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah.
so deals galore.
Yeah. All you got to come and do is come in store and ask, and yeah, we'll tell them all about you.
Fantastic. And as well, you've got your hedge trimmers there, and you've got a whole lot more in store. So
Yeah, we do.
need to come in, have a chat to you, and see what's best suited for their needs.
Exactly, we can tell you that,
Yes,
yep.
and again, people really do need to come and get a hold of that fantastic lawnmower deal. Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws. Give them a call 366 3924. Hi, now nice to have you back again, Bruce.
Yes, it is. We've had a great week.
Yay, and there'll be lots of happy people with
Lots
Scoopies.
of happy people, you know. The Scoopy, it's a unique product. It really is in the market. Years ago, it came from the UK. We now have our own product made ourselves. But it's that time of the year, isn't it? You know, we announce the 1st of April, it's autumn, and what do? We have good weather from then on. You know, but it's going to come.
It is,
the
and we're going to get those
come.
condensation windows
and that's
in the
gonna
morning.
Be one of the big hassles in the business world is the condensation. We'll set up the window with a bit of condensation on so you can see. So. And more or less like that. I had a lady just the other day who said, and more, you know, I'm spraying more, and I was running down the window.
No, that's you're starting to get the drip, so I think, that's pretty much reflective
squeegee,
of the windows.
This is an upside down squeegee, so you're going to push it from the bottom up and collect the water. And look at this, 95% dry window.
Wow.
As you're going along. No more towels, no more wringing out, no more sweat on the brow. This is just simply pushed up the window, and it comes complete with a free microfiber cloth for cleaning up your edges when you're finished. And 99% dry. And look, all the water's actually in the bottom of the handle there. So just go find your nearest pot plant and give it a wee drink. We're going to recycle this water. We don't want to throw it away. Look at it. There's the water that's on the cloth. You see there?
And there's where you look at the good quality of your cloths as well. The fact that that water's basically soaked up, and you've still got a good cloth to use as well.
And it's unique, and it's only $24.95.
And you get the scoopy and a cloth as well for that price.
The cloth for clay for free. So that's available. That's a super time of this year. But I've got to tell the people about our reintroduction of the mighty microfiber glass cloth. We got that? Yeah, right. Okay. Had these for years, 15, maybe 16 years. Very popular. But a relatively expensive cloth, $15 for this cloth. It's not like the cloths you see in the supermarkets or the hardware stores. This is a genuine, high-quality microfiber cloth.
And you do need to get the quality for it to work.
For window cleaning,
well.
you do. This is just simply wetted in the warm water, fold in half, fold in quarters, wring it up, and wring it out well, very well.
Right, okay.
I said it one time, a bit like when you had your children and you had nasty thoughts. You're not allowed to say that now, are you? No. Wring it out well, and as a damp cloth, you go onto hard, shiny surfaces, windows, mirrors, fridge front, Meltica bench cupboard fronts. No chemicals, no streaks, no smears.
And nice, and we are all looking for that chemical-free cleaning. And easy as well. I've got one like that, and I get the children to go and clean. It's nice and easy.
Yeah, it's good for the children.
Yes, and I'm sure the children will like the Scoopy as well. I
have some amazing comments.
Get my children busy in the morning.
Yeah. So the microfiber cloth, but it's not a cheap microfiber cloth from the hardware store. This is a genuine high-quality cloth.
And that's the thing. At the Cleaners Warehouse, you guys have got top-quality items, and you give out all the advice as well. So people really do need to come down and have a chat.
Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 5.
Oh, and also on Saturdays from 10 to 3?
10 to 3.
So head on down to the Cleaners Warehouse or check out their website, cleanerswarehouse.co.nz. Tony, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Nice to be back. Hi, everyone.
Yes, what have we got today?
An eclectic mix.
We sure
I've been practicing that word, eclectic, yeah.
We sure have, right.
This is sequined lace right through to merino and all sorts. So, yeah, anyway, just stay watching. This one is a stretch lace, but then it's got sequins appliqued all over it. It's just stunning. Yeah, beautiful for evening wear. Probably a bit over the top to wear that to the supermarket. So it's called.
Look, you can never be too over dress, Tony.
It's called Ooh La La, and it's $29.95. It's 140 centimetres wide, so a little top for evening wear might only take 1 metre to 1.5 metres, so good value. So that's
or even as a wee little shawl shrug thing as well.
Beautiful, yes. Stunning. In fact, if you did it as a shawl, there'd be no sewing because it doesn't fray.
I like the whole no sewing thing.
Now, I said it was going to be eclectic. This is a German wind-stopping fleece. So it's micro fleece both sides, and it's got a membrane, so it is wind-proof, water resistant, but breathable. So it's a clever one. So we have all sorts of fleeces in store at the moment. Micro fleece, regular polar fleece. This is the high-tech German.
Wow, and any other colours
Windstop.
In this?
Just this one and a bottle green for the hunters.
Hunters.
Because they like it because it's quiet going through the bush.
That's the thing, no one's going to hear you.
That's right. So that's $39.95. But polar fleeces start at $9.95. So.
And that's the thing, you've got so much of that, heaps of colours, so people do need to come on in, don't they?
There's new printed knits, like this sort of thing, so lots and lots of stretch. So it's just...
Oh, and the feel of that is beautiful.
Amazing. Well, that one there...
So soft.
Just $24.95 a metre. And there's one in a much heavier winter weight called Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
And there's two of them. So these tribal looks quite big at the moment.
They are.
Very big.
All those prints.
I've just read one of the latest magazines, and all the European trends are for the tribal things like this, and what they call the drinkable colours, which are reds, like red wines. And,
oh, right.
Yeah,
well,
like
that's nice. Quite a neat trend,
Pinot
isn't it?
Noirs and things, yes.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
And navy, of course, that sort of thing. Now, merino. I brought Rambo along.
It's good to have him back.
Just in case you've forgot the merino word. If you're wanting merino, there is a mighty great lot in new colours. It's great.
Well, that's the thing. You've got all your neutral colours. You've got your brights. You've got everything in the merino.
Kiwi merino too. It's the real deal.
We love
We're
that.
doing printed cotton lycras. Now's the time to come in because you get fantastic range. It's the best time of year because all the new deliveries are coming thick and fast.
That's the thing, and I'm sure your store is jam-packed as usual with lots of wonderful
yes,
fabrics.
It sure is. So come on in.
So head on down to Harold's, a trusted name in fabrics, at 47 Birmingham Drive. They're open 10 to 4, Monday to Saturday. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for paying attention. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.